What's up, gamers? So today we're going to be ranking every single skin collection that was released during 2023 from worst to best. We're not going to be including any battle pass skins because no one gives a shit about them. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like and comment to help me out in the algorithm a lot, and also subscribe because I'm trying to reach 10k. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get on to the list. These skins are so bad that it generally baffles me how it made it into the game. It's literally just a reskin of default, and the colors are all atrocious. They're all based off of stained glass windows from church, but it's the farthest thing from church. It's like going to fucking hell, but 10 times worse. Yo, this has to be one of the ugliest colors on a gun of all time. Like, the only people who I can think of who, like, actually use this skin and like it is either CSGO players or people who unironically watch VTubers. This is literally the Chicago version of the Alien skins that was released a long time ago. Like, they really out here remaking the skins but removing everything great about it. They removed all the variants, the upgrades, everything, and produced this piece of shit. And what is this melee even supposed to be? Now, when they were making the skin, they were low-key kind of cooking. The model is actually kind of clean, but then they completely dropped the bag by giving it no variants at all. And then they took the melee and gave it the worst animations ever. Loki could have been a pretty good discount melee if they gave the dagger animations, but they instead gave us whatever the fuck this is. Now, credit where credit is due, the skin's artwork is not that bad, you know, it ain't a Da Vinci, but it ain't that far off either, you know, but the fact that they made this skin worth $12 just ain't it cheap. Like, maybe $8, maybe, but $12, fuck no. All of the baseball bat, kind of a W, you know, I love beating the fuck out of people, consensually. This skin was low-key a giant missed opportunity. Like, the models are not that bad, and honestly add some upgrades to this bad boy, you know, like some whooshing gunshot noises, some kill effects, and the finisher could have even been the PlayStation 5 trailer. Similar story of these skin too. They really out here making a skin based off of my favorite cartoon Evangelion, but not giving it any love, you know. They could have given us like a red, pink variant, maybe even a Dream Groomer green variant, and also given us some effects similar to Prime, you know. If they would have done that, Loki would have been one of the best bundles in the game. But instead, Riot did a funny and disappointed us. Now, the knife in this bundle was low-key kind of clean, you know, it even has upgrades, you know, got that ruined dagger kind of vibes, you know, but everything else in this bundle makes me want to shove a cactus up my ass. This has to be the biggest fumble of all of 2023. Like, the skins look not that bad, but they gave us absolutely atrocious upgrades, you know. They could have given us like a kill effect similar to like Recon, and maybe even given us like a really neat finisher where you airstrike the enemy, but instead all they made it do is just switch colors whenever you switch sides. Like, tell me, Riot Games, how is it supposed to satiate my ADHD?
How much Adderall?
No animal! All streamers!
This skin was also just extremely disappointing because of just how boring it was. Like, this skin basically has no new animations. The only thing going for it is this weird smoke effect that's all over the guns. And the only thing that's kind of redeeming was the finisher. But just like your father, you're not going to be seeing the dragon that much, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Now, it's dope that we finally got a Mage Punk Phantom and Vandal, but it's a shame they kind of fucked it up royally because all these skins just feel way too bulky. And why does the butterfly knife look like it has Down syndrome or some shit? Like, the right click cooking, but what the fuck did they do to the handle? Now, it's pretty fire to have more Gaius Vengeance skins if you're a giant nature fan just like Ted Kaczynski, but this knife has to be the laziest knife I've ever seen in all of Valorant. It literally reuses the axe from the first Gaius Vengeance knife, and honestly, that baffles me on how lazy they were. Now, it's an epic Fortnite W that we got more Oni skins, but it's a shame that they messed it up a little bit. For one, some of the skins just look way too bulky and just feels like something's off about them. And the knife, although is really cool, is ruined by one thing, and that is that you always have it sheathed. Like, come on, man, whip it out. Loki, I don't know what that last statement is, but that was way too funny, so I'm keeping it in. Now, these skins were low-key kind of dope. You know, the 3 different styles are kind of not that bad, but honestly, Riot Games, you gotta be on some shit if you think I'm gonna be spending $120 on this. Like, you ain't Lego Star Wars ATTTE Walker, you know, like, you ain't that guy, you fucking vultures. Now, the Champions Vandal from this year was an absolute gift from God. Like, the model was beautiful, the sound effects were amazing, the LEDs are just absolute poggers. and I still see it to this day in every single one of my games, but the knife was the biggest letdown of all time. Like, I shouldn't have to make an entire Fortnite family-friendly guide on how to make this knife not complete dog shit. Like, why couldn't they give us like an actual good inspect and not reuse default? Like, please, Riot Games, stop drinking paint thinner and ruining good skins. This could have been like the best skin in the entire game, but you dropped the ball hard. The Valiant hero skins being this good is honestly more shocking than the fact that Rem hasn't blocked me on Twitter yet, despite the fact I call him Sneeko literally on all of his tweets. The animations are super clean, the sound effects are just absolute god tier, and the finisher is literally the guy from Fortnite beating the shit out of your enemy. Like, how could you not like this skin? It's literally perfect. Now, even though this is literally just Sentinels of Light, but more, it's just like a new season of Breaking Bad. The more, the merrier. Like, the animations are just good as before, and the new melee, despite the fact I absolutely hate dual-wield melees and they give me literal HIV, this one was actually not that bad, and you know what? I might actually get it one day. Not yet though, because I'm fucking broke as shit and gotta get that YouTube check. Watch all the ads, bitch. Now, these skins kind of came out of nowhere, just like divorce papers, and just like getting a double Christmas because of said divorce, these skins are an absolute banger. The animations are pretty dope, the sound effects are similar to Mage Punk and make me absolutely rock hard, and the finisher literally blows up the enemies. Like, who doesn't like terrorism? Also, there's a pink variant if you're feeling a little bit zesty like Joel's TV. Also, I forgot, but they finally gave us an RGX Blade 2.0, thank the heavens. The only reason why they're not higher is because my friend Peep is awesome, unironically likes these skins, and that guy also unironically likes green screen skins, so that makes them automatically worse. In our second spawner list, we got the Araxis collection because just how iconic it is. The Araxis Vandals like the Mona Lisa, Valorant, and just overall this bundle just has so many fire things. The Vandal is fire, the Shorty is fire, the Operator just makes me feel a certain way, and you can't forget about the Bulldog, unironically the best Bulldog skin in the game. And if you feel like playing a shitty game, you could also get the Halo Infinite Energy Sword. So yeah, epic W. And in the number one spot on this is we got the Neo Frontier collection because of just how majestic it is. This skin low-key cured my depression. You know, they introduced the best Odin skin, the best Marshall skin, the best Sheriff skin, and a pretty good Phantom skin and Melee skin. And all of these skins just have absolutely amazing animations, amazing sound effects, and they are perfect for anybody. If you're on the right, you could run it unupgraded like a true Chad, or if you're on the left, you could run it upgraded and still be an epic Sigma male. Overall, that's why the skin collection is so good, and that's why it's the number one on this list. Anyways, that's basically my list. You do not know how hard it was to make an entire video without roasting Willius. So because of that, don't forget to leave a like and comment to help me out in the algorithm a lot. And also don't forget to subscribe because I am trying to reach 10k so I can finally impress all the cute boys on Rainbow Six Siege. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Join my Discord game.